So we are going to be reacting to Jake Luers from August Burns Red, the only band that I really fanboy over, reacting to our newly released track, Paradigm, featuring Aidan Holmes.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We were just on the phone talking about, our music video, which we're trying to get that all sorted out in time. And while we were on the phone, I said, hey, man, Jake emailed over the link to the video.
And I said, get over here now. So Rich goes, oh, we should react to his reaction. I said, genius, get over here now.
Yeah.
So this is an emergency reaction.
Yes.
Taping.
And on everything we have not watched this yet. Swear to God. I mean, we've heard the song, obviously.
Right, obviously.
More than a few times.
Right. And we've heard the first 10 seconds because we were having sound issues trying to get this all working. So we're actually working off the band laptop because our normal computer is not giving me sound or giving us sound in our ears. So we got to figure that out. But we got to work around, and we are going to react to Jake Luers' first reaction video.
Yeah, so just to kind of give everybody kind of a brief history of how this came to be, about a month ago, we reacted to August Burns Red's first single off the upcoming album, Guardians, and that song was called Defender. And we just did it like really any other reaction we do. The only thing that's different is that we made it kind of a priority because Adam is a monstrous fan of the band. So we did that reaction, posted it, and Jake commented on the video. Commented on the video, and he said, hey man, send over your latest single and I will pretty much return the favor. Right. And so we told him, hey man, like here's, we sent him over the Dropbox link. We said, hey, this isn't coming out until March 13th. And he said, that's fine. And so we got it just in time. And I think we're probably gonna release this video after we release the song, obviously.
Correct. Which is a couple days from now.
So first and foremost, we want to thank all you guys for participating in the pre-save giveaway for the Nintendo Switch Lite. This has been a really cool experience getting this song off the ground and releasing it to everybody. And I got to say, outside of meeting my girlfriend and having my son, this is probably the coolest thing that I've got to experience as somebody like Jake Luers of his caliber and, the band that he's in.
Oh, yeah.
Reacting to us.
You're right.
And I mean, let's be honest, in the grand scheme of bands, we're kind of just...
We're nobody.
Exactly.
I think no matter how... I think most people who just do this because they love it...
Yeah.
Feel that way. I mean, we were talking with Dan Cronklin from If I Were You yesterday. Rich was talking to him, and he was saying how they just still feel like a local band from Poughkeepsie, New York. And, I think if you legitimately do this because you like to do it and you just love it, that's how you always feel.
Yeah, that's probably
to a degree, right?
Yeah. Well, anyways, man.
Let's do this. I want to watch this. I'm like, woo!
We got Jake Luers here with his Boston Bruins hat on, which is, 45 minutes south of us here.
Yeah.
He's got all these records on the wall. This is Jake Luers. It's really him.
Yep.
And it's an 11-minute video, so
he must talk about it a little bit. So
yeah. So let's get into it.
All right, here we go.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go.
Okay. What's up, everybody? This is the first reaction video I've ever done before. Really excited about it, actually. By the way, my name is Jake Luers from a metal band called August Burns Red.
As if anybody who listens to metal doesn't know.
Just to kind of give you the backstory as to how this all came about.
Okay. He's going
to do it. Cool.
For a band called TrueShot. Is August Burns Red is coming out with our new record called Guardians April 3rd. And we released a single called Defender.
Go get it.
Off that record. And that was our first single that we released. And so we're really excited about it.
This is so cool.
This is really cool.
Overall, really good reaction and response from our fan base. And so I was on YouTube. I was looking at the video that we released for our single Defender. And I saw a bunch of these first reaction videos. And I never really looked into first reaction videos. I wasn't really sure what that was or what that meant. But I saw all these first reaction videos for our single Defender. So I clicked on one, and there was these two guys from a band called TrueShot that did a reaction video.
I love it.
And they kind of mentioned that they were, I think their guitarist was a fan of
me.
My band August Burns Red.
That's me.
They were very positive and very encouraging and just really loved the track. And I thought that was really awesome that they took the time out of their day to, listen to my release of my single Defender. And
this is super cool, dude.
Really, talk about it and then edit everything and post it up on YouTube. And I thought that was super cool. And I'm just really thankful that August Burns Red has fans and people that support us and enjoy our music. So today, I reached out to them maybe a couple weeks ago and I said, hey, thank you so much. I'd love to return the favor. So I'm going to do my first reaction video to their single called Paradigm. They sent it to me and I haven't listened to it yet. All I was told was that I could shoot this on my phone and I can have my headphones on and listen to their track. So,
oh man,
dude, I can't wait to see
here we
what
go.
he
I've
thinks.
got my coffee. I got my Bruins hat.
Woo!
Yeah,
Boston.
It's gorgeous outside. Let's take a listen to TrueShot's single coming out. I think it's March 13th.
Oh, he's got the day
it's
right.
called Paradigm.
I love this guy, man. He's on it.
It's pretty eerie. Little. Okay, guys. Okay. Wow, that's heavy, bro.
Yes.
Yo, I gotta turn this up.
Bro, he's got stank face. It's awesome.
Okay, got a little range. Okay.
Hey.
What?
This is so fucking cool, dude.
Oh, I like that. It's eerie, dude. This is like...
Dude. I can't wait to see what he thinks of the crazy part.
dude, I'm legitimately shaking. What?
Oh man, dude, my heart
I
is
like
pounding.
the highs too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that was inspired by King of Sorrow.
Getting techie in here, dude. What's up with that? What?
This is Aidan's part here.
Yep, Aidan's part. Sorry we swore, Jake.
Not me.
This band's heavy, dude. If you want something heavy, you're gonna listen to TrueShot. Oh, that fill right there? And the squeal? That's dope.
Ah! Dude, high five.
Wow. That was impressive.
Oh, yeah. What?
Dude, he's banging his head.
That was just like full throttle, aggressive, eerie. I feel like that's like a soundtrack to like a nightmare I've had in my,
Bro, you can use it anytime you want.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it was awesome. I think.
Okay. Oh man.
let's see what really stands out the immediately. I mean, the vocals for sure. The vocalist, me being a vocalist, I'm gonna really obviously pay a lot of attention to that.
I do the same.
That's
Jake.
what we do,
You know,
right?
dude's got
I'm
great
all guitars.
lows, great highs. I'm a fan of diversity. I think it's important as a vocalist to
Thank you.
stretch your voice and your range, because then you're more capable to convey your emotion or make an impact.
Exactly.
You know, I also see vocals as an instrument, not just
yeah.
Me too. Absolutely.
to be used for a message with lyrics, but also to kind of tie in with the vibe or the feeling of and the direction of the music. So I think the vocalist did a really good job of really keeping it diverse.
Thank you.
I love when vocalists in this genre of music go from like super high to super low. Again,
does it.
to me, that's impressive, and it shows that you are good at your craft and you know what you're doing.
Wow.
I think from first listen, I wasn't the only thing as a vocalist to a vocalist, and this is just encouragement, right?
Of course.
It's not demeaning or belittling.
not at all.
I would like to hear a little more enunciation.
Okay,
You know,
all right.
being able to pronounce and have a little more definition with the verbiage.
Okay.
So that I could really grasp onto it. But there was so much going on musically too, that I wasn't necessarily trying to just focus on what he was saying. So, but that's something that I try to do a lot, is really making sure that, you know, I'm clear with the verbiage and the lyrics and the words. You can hear the S's and the, you know, the T's and things like that, just so, you know, people can really just first listen and grab it, right? But vocalist is great though. I mean, you know, I'm just trying to encourage and help. I love
that's some good stuff right there.
I think that's cool. I think it's really important for bands to try to, you know, really make their intros something special, because it's the first thing that you're going to hear from the song, and it kind of separates that song from all the other songs, right? So if you have a strong intro, people go like, for example, my band, we have a song called Whitewash, and when we play the beginning of that song, the intro of that song live, everybody loses their heads, man.
Yes, we do. Yes,
they
we
know what
do.
song it is immediately, right?
That's the song that got me into them.
That's cool that they have
Is it really?
this kind of intro, because it's definitely going to separate this single from, you know, other tracks on the album. It's at 3 minutes. That's a good time.
Yeah.
You know, we don't
That's
want,
what you say all the time.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. It's art. You can write a song that's 20 minutes long, or
Opeth does that.
Periphery. But
them too.
Generally speaking, you know, the time span for listeners. What's up, Winston? The time span for listeners is usually, you know, 3 minutes to 4.5.
Yeah.
Once you start getting over 5 minutes, it's a pretty considered a lengthy song, and you know, 2.5 to 3 minutes is usually kind of, I think, maybe in the standard of mainstream music. And so 3:09 is great time. The drummer definitely stood out to me. With some of his drum fills, and you know, I mean, this style of music isn't easy to play. It's, you know, not everything's going to be in 4/4. It's not just, you know.
Oh, we know that.
Oh, yes.
You know, using the snare. It's like you're you know, drummers in this genre of music are using all the cymbals, all the, you know, crazy off-time signature.
Look at Matt, man. He's crazy. He's all over the place.
And, you know, you've got your double bass. You got your. Anyways, I just thought he handled that well.
Nice.
It's a good song, man. It's heavy as crap. I mean, if you want something that is heavy and aggressive and eerie, TrueShot's got what you want, man. So that was cool. That was super cool. Check them out, TrueShot. They're heavy, and I hope that I don't know if they're signed to a label or not, but they should be.
We are not.
And, maybe we'll see them on the road and we'll share the stage one day.
Please,
so,
please.
Have a good one.
We would love that.
Awesome. God bless you guys. Take care.
Thanks.
Wow. All right.
All right.
You go first.
So I got to be honest here. So his I think facial reactions and facial cues are very, they can be difficult to fake.
Oh yeah.
Right. So I think,
I think he was very genuine.
I think that was 100% genuine, and it looked like it. And when he had the stank face, like you as anybody who listens, plays, participates in metal knows that a stank face is probably one of the
universal symbol for
I like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What about you?
Man, well, I mean, first of all, obviously he's a vocalist, and he commented on that first. And so there's a few things I took out of that. Number one, when I do my vocals, I actually do try to focus on the enunciation a lot. And I think maybe what happens is, when we do layers, maybe it kind of gets a little distorted. Because I try to be, but I mean, I will definitely pay more attention to that moving forward.
Yep.
For sure. I mean, anytime I can get some advice from a guy like Jake,
Who's been doing it for a long time.
I should have had a notebook ready to.
Well, the good thing is it's recorded, so you can watch it over and over again. That's going to be my nighttime book read every night from now on.
Yeah, I mean, I just, I am not one of those people that if I get any sort of criticism, I take it, like, oh, well, I don't get combative. I really embrace it, especially from somebody like Jake. Yeah. And for him to say that I performed well on the track really means a lot, because one thing that I run into a lot personally as a vocalist is a lot of people, online or whatever, they don't like a lot of people don't like my vocal style.
I think it's because of the style that I write guitars in, and then your contrasting vocals. I think it's different than some of the other things out there. It's not the norm, where you have that mid scream or something like that.
Exactly. And I mean, I say it to you all the time that if people don't have something to compare it to, they just don't like it. And I'm not saying that we're like a totally unique band or anything like that.
But it's definitely not the normal, produced, style.
Right. And I mean, of course, I care about, public opinion, of course. I mean, this is,
everybody does. But anybody who says they don't, they still do.
Of course. But I mean, to get that kind of advice and that kind of, I guess, notoriety from somebody like Jake, I mean, I don't want to sound cliche or anything, but that's something that I will treasure for the rest of my life. I mean, seriously, like that.
That's pretty cool. I mean, for someone who's been listening to these guys for a long time, 15 years more, right? What is it, 2003, Thrill Seeker came out, something ridiculous.
Something
right? But anyways, it's been a long time.
So
just coming full circle, because I was in a band in my 20s, right? And most people probably don't know how old I am, and we'll keep that a secret. But because everyone thinks I'm about 10 years younger than I am, so we'll give you an idea. But I think like just the fact that I was in a band, I stopped to do what we call adulting, right? Went to school, got a job, career, blah blah blah. Now we do this as it's more of a passion project for us, and we're taking it seriously. So I think just coming full circle and having somebody he does this for a living.
Oh yeah.
Telling us that, holy shit, how come these guys aren't on a label? And that's not a goal of ours we don't do this to become famous. We do this because we love it, and whatever happens. We just love doing it.
Yeah.
So just having that comment, I think that's a big thing for me specifically.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's stuff like this is what gives you
motivation.
Not only motivation, but it's like it's one of those unexpected things that when you join a band or form a band or whatever, you just you don't. I mean, this is like in the Avengers. It's like what are how many possibilities or chances like is the outcome him reacting to us? I mean, it's crazy.
I think we've gotten very. The response to our reactions has been very positive. We've gotten very little negative feedback, which is
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, and I'm fine with anything, because I think we come back to it from a place of, hey, we're learning, we're growing. We take everything and we analyze it, right? How can we do things better? What can we do differently? And just kind of do our own thing.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, like, it's important. I know, I can tell that he was obviously very sincere. I mean, Jake, I mean, you don't have to. He's not a guy who's going to lie. I mean, he's just not. I mean, he's just not going to. I mean, he's so. I don't know, man. That's literally
all I have to say
unbelievable.
Is, Jake, thank you very much for taking the time to do this. It means more than you know. Just having you even asked us for the track to listen to, you didn't have to do a reaction.
Even commenting on the video.
Yeah, I mean we appreciate that, and for no other reason than because you're obviously a great guy. You support the scene, you support the people who support you, and that's what makes, I think, the metal community really good.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, we would absolutely love
to play with
August
I mean,
Burns.
that would be, to me, that's the pinnacle. Like, people are like, oh, I want to be famous. No, my pinnacle, I want to open up for these guys.
I'd absolutely love that. That would be a lot of fun. That would be.
Hey, you know what? Dreams sometimes can come true.
Yeah, and I mean, this might sound a little kind of preachy or whatever, but I get a lot of comments or messages from people who are saying, like, I want to get my band off the ground, blah 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 and whatnot, and we're a pretty new band.
We are, yeah.
But like, I tell people all the time, like, hey man, you got to get it going. Like, just do something, and I think that's very important. Like, don't wait to have the right gear or the right this, right that.
Just do it.
Just do it.
And that's what we did.
Yeah, I mean, we played our first shows with no backtracks. It sounded hollow as heck.
Yeah, it did. It did. But people were like, holy shit, you guys are different.
Yeah, I mean, to compare it to the local scene around here. I mean, this also gives me, because at the time of recording this, we haven't officially released the song yet.
Right.
So this really gives me a lot of encouragement for the kind of the way that we're pushing our sound.
Yeah, and I don't even say we're pushing it that way. I think it's just kind of how we're more formulated now, knowing what we all like.
Evolving.
We've evolved to this. But and I think I've said it in some other videos, and if someone stuck with us this long to watch this entire thing, then thank you for doing that as well. But that middle techie riff where he was like, "Ooh, getting a little technical." That riff was actually completely inspired by the first song on
King of Sorrow,
Phantom Anthem, King of Sorrow. Yeah. So.
But yeah, no, I discovered these guys through Whitewash. I can't remember. It was years ago. Weird story. I think I saw like a tweet or something like years ago where a Los Angeles Dodgers, a baseball player, I can't remember if it was a hitter or a pitcher, but their walk-up or entrance song was Whitewash.
What? Oh, that's
so
cool.
I was like, oh, okay, like I got to check that out, and I checked it out, and it was just a crazy song. And ever since then, I've been a fan of August Burns Red, and that was a few years ago. I'm obviously not as big a fan as you. I don't go back that far, but
it's not about the time, man. It's just about enjoying it.
Yeah,
but I've been enjoying it for a long time.
I mean, that's really cool to get that kind of feedback from a guy who's been there and done that. Because, and I mean, I don't want to sound like snarky or anything, but it's take it with a grain of salt from people who haven't been there and done that and act like they know what they're talking about.
I think we all try to encourage each other. So when you really ask for candid feedback, sometimes oh no, it's good, and I think as an artist or just a creator, when you hear that, you always have some sort of skepticism because we play shows, everybody's high five and six set bro, and you want to build each other up, but we also like when we ask for candid feedback. We want to know because we want to grow. So if everyone tells us everything's great, obviously there's different, tastes in how people frame music and write songs and stuff like that. But it's, it's less about you should put this here or that there. But hey, have you ever thought about doing this with your sound, or an effect here would have been cool, or the production side of it.
Yeah.
But So why don't we wrap it up? I mean, we're pretty long on this one.
Yeah, I think this was worthy of a longer video.
Oh, I don't disagree with you whatsoever.
No, I just it's I'm honestly half speechless. Like
I have like this adrenaline surge running through my body, and I have the entire time we've been watching this, just because it just excites me so much. It's just so cool.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, and I mean, it's for anybody who's watched this at all up to this point, or just watched it at all. I hope they don't view it as kind of like a shameless plug or anything like that, because I mean, we honestly, he could have hated it. I
mean, I would have respected that too.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, the thing is that it's nice to hear the praise, but like I really love the constructive criticism, because that really helps you grow and become better, especially coming from him. And you see all these freaking records on the wall. That's the guy's opinion that I really appreciate.
Yeah, well, so think about it. Phil Bozeman, who got you into screaming, came over to you and said, "Dude, you suck." I mean,
I would say, how can I get better?
And some people that would annihilate them. Yeah. Right. So I think it's perception. Obviously, it would hurt your feelings and not be, what you want to hear. But it's about how you take that and you move forward with it rather than letting it eat you. So
right. Well, all right, guys. We got a bunch of reaction requests from the
over
pre-save.
60.
Yeah, we've got a ton. So we're gonna continue to crank those out. Just be patient with us. We will get to them. I promise.
You got to remember, we only meet once a week. We write music, we record, and we do reaction videos all in that one night. So
yeah, we try to do as much as we can, and we will.
We're gonna get to every single one of them.
Just to show you, I'll even show you here, just so you know how seriously we're taking this. Before we head out of here, let me pull it up. I got the requests. All.
Can they see it?
I don't know if they can see it, but it's in a note.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
But it's in a note document here. I got everybody's name and their requests there. Yep. And we'll get to them, guys. But anyways,
thank you so much for the support, everybody, for the pre-saves. Thank you so much for following us and, sharing our videos, sharing our ads, sharing our, just us and supporting us, whether it's, watch 5 minutes of our video, 5 seconds, one video, no videos, and just talk about, we appreciate it all. And a special thanks to August Burns Red and Jake Luers.
Yeah.
For taking the time.
And if you found our channel and who we are via this video, please like and subscribe if you'd like. We know we do a lot of reactions here. We're going to do some other content as well, and we'd love to have you along for the ride with us. So,
and don't forget, if you haven't heard of August Burns Red, you better go check it out, because you're missing a whole crap ton of discography. And their new album Guardians drops, I believe it's April 10th.
April 3rd.
April 3rd. Okay, I'm sorry. Yep, April, because we're going to go see them on April 10th.
Yep.
In Portland, Maine.
Yeah.
It's a little bit closer than Boston. So
yeah. Well, on that note, follow us on all of our social media at TrueShot Band. Like I said, like and subscribe if you'd like, and check out our latest single, Paradigm, which features Aidan Holmes
of Dealer.
Of Dealer on Spotify, wherever you stream music.
Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, everything.
Yeah.
Amazon, YouTube,
everywhere. We'll see you guys later.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
Peace.